Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and testing this TREKURE jump starter, the TK10 jump starter. I got this from Amazon. It was on sale right there. You can see purchased 2026. It was on sale for like 30 bucks. Right now it went back to normal price to $45.99, but I did only pay like $31 with tax. Free shipping too. So this is it right here. This is the TREKURE portable car jump starter, 4,000 amps, 16,800 milliamp hour jump box, car battery, jumper starter, portable jumper, cable for car, 8.0 liter gas, 6.5 liter diesel, fast charge lights, compact. So this is what we get. We get a cable, bag, and then the jump cables, and of course the battery. 45 bucks. So alright, so this is actually a really good tool to have in your car, just in case your battery dies, or one of your family members' battery dies. Just a really nice thing to have in your car. So I'm going to keep this in my car. Whenever I need it, I'm going to have it, if it works, of course. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and unbox it right now. Alright, first let's look at the box. We got portable jump starter, model TK10, capacity 16,800 milliamps, 62 watt hours, 5 volt 2 amps on the USB-C in, USB out, 5 volts 2.4 amps. So I guess you can use this as a charger. You can charge stuff, but there you go. It works for cars, trucks, motorcycles, and boats. Alright, I did already open this to charge it, so we can use it off the bat. Alright, so this is the jump starter here. It feels really good. Nice plastic feel, solid, solid piece. At the bottom here, we got the little flap door for your USB-C and USB-A. You can charge this with USB-C, and then you can use this USB-A to charge your devices, any other device. We got some lights in the front, and then right here we got engine start. This is where you plug in those jumper cables right there. I think that is all. We got a power button here. If you press it, it shows us the battery life. So right now we're 100%. I did charge this before. Just wanted to charge it. I didn't know how long it's gonna take to charge it, so I charged it beforehand so we can test it. So that's it. That's a pack. Here is the jumper cables, the positive and negative, and then that connection that goes at the front. Cool. You get a little baggie, USB C to A cable, user manuals right here. Let's see. I do need to learn how to use this because there's not really a button that says ready to start. So let's see what this says here. Alright, so the manual here says we got a power button. Okay, we already seen all that. Okay, we can charge it from there, and then we can charge other devices from there. And then how to use the LED emergency light. Okay, start the car engine when Thursday indicators turn solid green. Okay. Will this have the light? Oh, okay. Where's the light at though? So in here, we got a little sticker here that has some lights and some information here. So if the green and red flashing alternately, ready to work. Green is always on, in working condition, vehicle can start. Okay. A red always on, low voltage, press charge the product. High voltage, stop using the product. Okay. Red with some beeping sounds, always on, beep. Short circuit, don't let red and black clips touch. Reverse protection, doesn't connect clip, wrong sides. Overheat protection, let device cool before using. Once again, red, green, always on. Timeout protection, reconnect cables before use. Okay, so what we have to do is ensure the smart clamps are connected to the battery, red and black. Okay, Long press the force start button on the side of the smart clamp for 3 seconds. The indicator light will turn on solid green. Start the vehicle in 30 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're in my car here. This is my vehicle. This is a 2009 Honda Accord. As you can see, this is a V6 model, so we're going to attempt to jumpstart this. This is a 3.5 liter V6, and we're going to jumpstart it using the jump starter. So right now the multimeter is reading 8 volts. That is very bad. I overdid it. I could have really damaged my battery. It probably is really damaged already. This battery is from 2004. It's already 2 years old. So it's going to be replaced probably in a few months, maybe the end of the year. Anyways, but yeah, as you can see right now, it's at 8 volts, 8.76 volts. So we're going to jumpstart this with the little jump starter. Alright, so I'm going to connect the jumper cables to the jump starter. As you can see here, it goes one way. There's no other way to install it, just one way. At first, it's kind of tough getting it in, but you just got to push until it goes all the way in, and then you'll see flashing lights. Once you connect this to your vehicle's battery, the light will turn solid green, and basically you have to start the vehicle once that happens, because it's going to be draining the battery. Well, I was pressing the button, but nothing was happening. But then I noticed my multimeter, the voltage went up to 12 volts. So I'll show you right now real quick. It did go up 12 volts right there. You see that? We're at 12.9 volts. And now we have to start the vehicle at this time. So let me go ahead and start it before the jump starter's battery is drained. You can see right there the battery starter is at 25% now, so it drained quick. Now we're going to disconnect the jump starter here, removing the negative and then positive after, and yep, it worked. It powered on my 3.5 liter V6 Honda Accord. And unfortunately for this jump starter, you only get one jump. You cannot do it again. So if you miss your chance to start the vehicle the first time, it's gonna drain that battery and you're done. It's a good tool to have in your car for emergencies. It does suck that it's only one jump, so maybe look for a bigger pack that can do at least 2 or 3, to get you more jumps, because if you use it on your car and then one of your family members needs to jump, then you won't be able to jump them. So just look out for that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.